Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice, version 12 and the German campaign. And where we left off, we were arranging our forces, and I have now completely reorganized the Western Front to the point where it's now a pretty decently organized army group. It's not massively combat effective, but it will be enough to kind of defend against any sort of attack and incursion by the French or the British in the event that we see war break out with them. Now, I'm sorting out currently the Eastern Front, and soon we're going to be losing one less enemy because I'm expecting to see the Czechoslovakians depart. And yeah, so I'll take the 40 level one off, and there. We've got ammunition production up to the right level. We're doing a few of our organizational texts to get those ahead of the game while we wait for the first Vienna award to land, because once we get that, we'll get a load of additional bonuses and things. Our IC will really start to explode. And yeah, we're just organizing our military, which is getting there. Like, our units are coming along. Definitely it appears that if I try to invade Latvia and Estonia, I'm stonewalled. So my options really are to kind of defend this kind of frontier, really, if war was to begin, and use it as a jumping off spot for additional escapades into Poland. But yeah, it's not going to be easy. Now, I think just owning this by itself isn't going to be enough to kind of stop the Soviets from claiming it all, but we will see. Oil refining at 41. That's good. Effectively, some of our techs that we need to kind of improve our situation are coming along. We're lacking a little bit on some of our trade aspects, but we are making 40 a day on rares now, and our rares production stuff has only got a few months left, and then we'll free up a pretty sizable amount of resource for that. In fact, our steel is now pretty much as at full kind of level, so that's good, you know, considering we started with a real steel kind of deficit, or sorry, not a deficit, but something that would have gone into a deficit if we weren't careful. I'm glad that we've produced enough to keep that from being the case, and in fact, that latest steel production improvement is going to help that no end. So yeah, mobile units. But no, that is good. Just gonna get our command structure in place. Yeah, looks good. Looks as I expected to. Let's get that flak regiment over. Oh, in fact, we'll get this one over because it's closer. And any other terrible commanders? Yeah. Effectively, anyone that's a terrible commander right now is getting a frontline posting in a garrison unit. And yeah, the rest of our commanders are in good nick. And yeah, we've got that group ready to go. Okay, so coal processing, that's fine. Let's get infantry tech. And yeah, we're going to start building some motorized pretty soon. Just literally waiting on, yeah, the last of our medium bombers and things to come out. So we did get an event where we got some more transport planes, so that's really good. And yeah, our naval stuff is going to be finished soon as well. Couple of months. So also bloody good news. Okay, which one of it was you? It was, yeah, you. That, yeah, could just do with a little bit extra support. Yeah, so we've got 4 command HQs there. We've got some motorized ones here with a few units that we need to reorganize. So we've got like the cavalry brigade here. That's the Dayton volunteer group. Both of these like surviving militia units. I think the Gel brigade, yep. All of that needs a little bit of organization. Let's send that cav unit out as well. And then, yeah, some of the Panzer units that are currently a little bit light. So they've got double light armor, which is just, well, it's comical, really. Yeah, we don't need a double light armor, that's for sure. Probably want to put some more like anti-tank or something in there. Or even upgrade them to tanks. Yeah, to armor. That might be the way to go. So that's organized. Let's chuck that there and bring that out into the world. And we'll bring you there. That looks good. That looks good. This one also looks pretty solid. So got the railway artillery. Some HQs. So let's take all those HQs. In fact, yeah, the military police there, let's take that. And yeah, let's move the rest of these units. And you know what, the HQ can come with us as well. Let's get all of you to go over there. Right, so transport ship advance. And that's another tech now that we don't need to be doing. And we can do infantry radio community or the infantry combined arms stuff. So let's move a couple of you guys over to join the HQs. And then we don't need OB Vest or this Gruppen Commando now. And let's reorganize you into that spot over there. Everything to save a little bit of manpower. And yeah, thanks Sweden, we will do that trade with you. So yeah, we've got all of those organized. Let's take you off, because we think that there's a group for you. And yeah, we want those to be our kind of law enforcement dudes. So basic torpedo enhancement, which, yeah, unlocks the next level of TBs. And yeah, don't want to exchange resources, no thank you. Okay, and then these are some of the units that need organizing, building up, changing. So yeah, we've got about 16 units to build out there. And some of these militia units and things will be part of that equation. And hopefully when we get assault guns and things, that'll give us another type of thing to build. Right, efficiency, industrial efficiency, yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, so most of these have got like military police and things already involved, but not all of them. Is that the case? kind of want to keep those together, so you know what, we will do that. So we're up to 4% on IC efficiency. It's good going. That should speed up the rate at which a few things come out into the world. And yep, Turkey still wants to do trades. Come on, Yugoslavia. All of these nations can't be far off now. 43. What about you, Turkey? Yeah, we're drifting back towards us, and you're only at 23, so shouldn't be too long before we manage to convince you to join our faction. Okay, and a little bit of infantry that's already organized. Let's move you north. Some of you will motorize. Right, mass events. Let's get motor torpedo boats improved. Okay, so some units here that we want to make into motorized pretty much across the board. Yep, that's fine. And build the additional bits that they'll need. Finland has cancelled a trade agreement with us. And any other 39 levels? Like, I mean, rocket artillery would be good. Warship ASPR, I mean, we could go straight onto like prototypes. Because we're kind of already doing all of the tank things that we want to be doing. Defensive position designs, yeah, you know what? There's some pretty hefty positive bonuses from doing that nice and early. Okay, so yeah, paratroops. And 5 IC and a load of IC that's about to finish on up. Okay, and I just saw some extra things finish, and that includes some tactical bombers. So, what do we want to get onto next? Now, I kind of feel like we need to build one more coastal sub. Yeah. And some more standard submarines, probably a group of 9, and a requirement of 19 months probably feels about right. We also want to build some more interceptors, so again, a group of 9 and a serial production would be good. I see Saarbrücken is about to get another level of industry. And some of these will be finishing up soon, like Frankfurt am Main, Stuttgart, Dresden, Königsberg, all of those will be finishing up soon. These guys have got a little bit longer, but that's okay. And yeah, hopefully some of our light cruisers will be nearly done as well. Are they actually the same as the heavy cruiser on the production side? They are, okay. So that will actually speed that up a little bit, which is good. I'm actually really happy about that, because that one should come out then a little bit quicker as a result. Okay, happy days. And we've got a pretty sizable amount of IC at the moment caught in the plane production that we're doing for like utility planes, which will also be finishing up soon. And yeah, no, I don't want to do any more supply stuff. Stop it. Okay, and plus 41 a day. So a fair amount of that is what we're trading for. So I wonder. So like, yeah, that US one there for 19. Let's not do that. Oh, we're doing 40 there. Probably would have been better to cancel that one, to be honest. But we can get the same end result with cancelling that one to Canada as well. That should take our money situation positive. Yep, so positive across the board. We're only a little bit lacking now on that one rares thing. Let's do basic education enhancement and let that keep ticking on up. And then the first Vienna Award, yep, it is literally October 1st. And what will it do? Yeah, so the UK and things will gain 20 fret on everyone, so hopefully we don't cause the war to kick up. That would be a shame. Right, so we get the Taiwan straight. A little bit more on research efficiency. A bit more on civil defense. And radar, airplane radio communication. So yeah, those rares are nearly there. How's Japan? Yeah, so I mean it's Shaanxi really that's holding this down. It's really interesting, to be honest. They're bogged down in a difficult long war. But they've got most of their production themselves, all in hand. Yeah, it's getting there. 16th of August. That's the next major event for the next plane to come out. And every one of those planes that gets produced, I think it brings the timeline of some of the other planes down a little bit. So that's good. And yeah, we'll have some more submarines due out in May. So infiltration tactics. Yeah, we'll let that run. Okay, so we've still got our non-aggression pact with Sweden. That's hopefully hanging strong. Okay, armor piercing capped by doing high density alloys. Now, as a result, let's get the armor piercing capped shell ammunition there, because so that still hasn't sorted that one out. So armor plate thickness in armor 2 at least 1. Okay. Apparently we need to do that in order to do some of the others. Okay, it does reduce speed a little bit, but oh well. If it's what's required, we'll get it done this year. Right, so monumental architecture. Okay, and then there's a load of 39 level plane techs that I'm going to start early to stay ahead of the game. .1. Right, so broadcasting. And yeah, let's do light bomber. And you know what? I will do that, Italy. I don't mind trading for rare materials from you because you'll give me a good deal. Coal liquidation technology, yeah, love it. Let's get the medium there as well. Right, nearly doing literally everything. Another 7 days or so, and then the next light bomber will be out. And then that takes you over 3%. Right, Bulgaria. Yeah, lower neutrality. Can we do the same? We can in Romania. And Yugoslavia. And Turkey. And Spain. Who is at 40. You're at 111, so yours is just an alignment thing. And you're at 20, Turkey, so we're getting into the realms of having you be in the faction soon. It should not take long. This Slowic campaign's been quite interesting, because by not like running at 1,000,000 miles per hour, I've been able to kind of, you know, be a little bit more effective than I normally am, which is good. You know, it does make a bit of a difference to not be constantly kind of scrambling to get into things in the right way. But yeah, it's good going. Right, so nearly 90% of the production queue. And then you're only at level, like, literally 1 off, so we're going to free up about, what's that, about 871, so 9 IC on that res. Love that. And yeah, about 1 year out from the war. And we're doing that, and yeah, ticked over to the next day. I was worried there for a second. I was like, is that going to work? It looked like it was going to crash on me. So yeah, the 18th, the 19th, and the 26th. Yours is the 19th there. 3%. Down from 4. Wish I knew what caused all of that. So it's 2 a day. It will take about 50 days to get rid of that descent. And that's about... it's about the number of days until we're going to be doing the first Vienna Award, where I think we'll gain a little bit more descent. Yeah, 5. Okay, yeah, a little bit more for fuel. And yeah, I'm loving keeping the officer ratio in good nick. Okay. Yeah, another medium bomber. And that does have some benefits for some of the other stuff coming live in October. Because when we get Czechoslovakia, that's going to help. And we're going to about see some more rares mines getting built. Right, so installation security, 1940. Let's do close air. Oh, let's do the twin engine, like armament airframe kind of research. Got that done. Okay, and then we're on to the next day nearly. So 2 there, 4 there, 5. Nope, nothing doing. 5 though here. Nope. Those damn timers, those damn cooldowns. The game keeps me on my toes. Barbed wire. Yeah, we need to be... We are very nearly there. And, yep, some more rare material mines coming online. with extra. Okay, elastic defense. All looks good to me there. Okay, the next improvement on the twin engine fighter plane up. And apparently we need fuel. I don't agree, but apparently we do. That's according to the game. Okay, we're now at 92%, and with yet another IC about to be brought out in Hamburg. Now, we have prioritized IC building a little bit more than I normally would in this campaign, in an attempt to make sure I've got enough to build all the mechanized kind of units that I could dream for in the next few months once I get the war going. And in time for Czechoslovakia to be taken. So we've got 2 units across the front everywhere, effectively. So that should be enough to defend quite easily, especially when they're dug in like they are, right? I am assuming that they're all dug in. I can't see that modifier. It's because we're not at war. Now, that is often the case. Right. Kampfgruppe. Okay, next level there. Right, so fighter bomber and close air support. Get that improved. The most modern air force. And then the last of our rares work will be coming online in a minute. And we do have a good handle on revolt risk. You know, that is good. So air liaison, 1940 there though. 39, I'm kind of half tempted to keep that on, but instead I'll do the 38 level tax. Because that way I'm prioritizing the ones that would fall a little bit behind, that are the most efficient. And then, yeah, we're into September. Right, so you're at 5, but I can't lower neutrality. I can in Bulgaria, and we're close with Turkey. Where exactly are you at the moment? 19.27. It's slow. It's very slow. And we're kind of, actually thinking about it, we've kind of reformed the Teutonic Order up here by taking Lithuania. I hadn't even thought of that. Right, so another one there. Are we doing everything? It looks like we are. So, military unit-wise then, let's get you to be a motorized infantry battalion. And we'll make you another panzer. We'll make you a motorized. You can be a heavy AA. You can be a truck. Let's make you armor. Let's make you armor. And let's make you armor. Then let's make you a motorized infantry battalion. And yeah, we don't need to do the artillery, but you can be an armored car, and you can be a truck. Just need to expand out you separately. Same thing there, and the same thing there. How much does that set me back? Nearly 100. Ugh. But it's quick. So that's something. It'll be early in 39 that those will come live, and they'll help with our practicals. So that's good. And some of this stuff is due to finish up anyway, so like your November, your early in September like this one, so we'll get another free IC at the start of next month to pump in somewhere else. And we're closing in on November time, or sorry, October time. So the 7th Flieger Division, very good. Yeah, let's get you over there. I'd imagine that's going to give us the negative spawn effect one. Oh, no, it didn't. That's good. And yeah, the production is just eaten up. But 25 days and our light cruisers will be online. So they've been a long time coming. So our 4-year plan continues, broadcasting, and then expand our manufacturing. So steel armor casting is done. A couple of those are up and running. Fighter ground control we can actually keep up with. Let's do the twin engine prototype there and the naval bomber. Let's do the next level of news and politics. And so 5,000 supplies, 5,000 metal, 5,000 energy, and 500 rare materials. And we'll gain industry in a lot of different spaces. So that's good. So a little bit of industry in a few different places is going to be very helpful. And a new monumental building. Let's see the plans. What do we feel like? So, there's a Ministry of Finance, but we probably want... So, like, the Intelligence Headquarters is good. The Imperial Seat of Government is also good with the ruling party support that generates. The National Revolt Risk Reduction is also pretty good. The Imperial Foreign Ministry can be quite good as well. It's probably between the Imperial Seat of Government and the leadership kind of research espionage bonus. Let's go for the Imperial Seat of Government. So, build that. And 6 money, 6.89 rare materials. Sure, we'll do that trade. That'll help stop some of the reduction there. And then there's Schwerpunkt. Naval bomber. Up and running too, right, and a little bit more leadership for our new building, so that's good. And it gets us a little bit more territorial pride, so it helps us defend our homeland. Okay, and our production efficiency is really getting there. Okay, and that off-map heavy IC effect is helping us. On the 16th of September we get our next unit. Okay, 6 capital shipyards. Hopefully that will help some of these get built a little bit quicker. Now, I doubt that all the battleships will be done immediately, but hopefully they will be. I mean, they chug along and take a fair amount of IC to build, but it's nice to build them. Right, steel electro welding. And Yeah, we're already doing some of the 39 levels there. Let's get that going. And no, we won't do that trade. We'll let that run. How is Japan looking? Keep retaking a couple of provinces up there in the north. Yeah, it's a tough battle that for them to win. Right, now Turkey. 1561. Oh, we're nearly there. I think we've nearly got it. We've nearly cracked it. Same thing with Spain. We've nearly got them both on board. Come on, Turkey. It can't be long now. Alright, giant infrastructure. Hey, Turkey. Willkommen. Yes. Good. That makes me very happy. That gives us a little bit of a spot to lend a hand in over there. And we've got a new projects event. And we could go for highways. I don't want to do 5-year plan there for like the giant infrastructure project. That's just not the best. Let's keep the production queue going for now, and then a little bit later in the year, once we get a little bit more supply, we can consider it. What exactly we want to do. Let's keep it building nice and neatly. And yeah, we did manage to get a decent improvement there. Right, Secretary of Public Information. Thank you. Right, radar for capital ships. Load of industrial concern text there to get at the 39 level and get going with. Okay. And yeah, on the 16th we'll get 6 IC there. On the 27th we'll get another 12, so that'll be at least 19 freed up. Then in October, November time we get the rest of our planes that have taken quite some time to come out. And then yeah, we've got some more fighters and things due live soon as well. Okay, and then that's our influencing done on them. So in the intelligence spot, we can take covert ops off and just support the ruling party. We don't need to have it on anymore. And then, yeah, we've got some extra spies and things. So Yugoslavia, lower neutrality. You've only got 4 points there. You've got 3 there. Can we go again? We can again in Spain. Yeah, we're pumping them down. And yeah, we don't have too much industry. So the Greater Deutschland kind of one. National Revolt risk -4. We gain industry in a couple of different spots, but lose a little bit of a percentage. So in overall terms, it should hopefully pay for itself. And we're up to medium popularity. Sorry, up to high popularity. So that's good. And it's nice to get a little bit more on the old production front. We will go like this. And we'll let battlefield interdiction and things keep running. And yeah, in overall terms, haven't lost out. Our IC level is just working wonders. And that's yet another plane. with some more planes due out or some more ships due out in 2 weeks. And hopefully it'll be enough to make the Blucher, which right now is going to be forecast for quite late on in December of 38, or 39 I should say. Hopefully it'll speed that one up a little bit. Okay, let's do industrial zone organization to the next level. And we're nearly going to be in the position to do the first Vienna award. We are not far off that landmark event. And that's when our IC level is going to explode, which will be about 10 months out from the war starting. Base blueprints, sure. But yeah, at that point, it will really help. Right, lower neutrality on you. And 31, it's getting there. So I'm very happy with Turkey, you know, and having them on board. That's going to be mighty important in the upcoming war, because it gives us a good staging ground. Okay, Iraq wants to trade. No thank you. Right, so our off-map heavy IC is just expanding exponentially. Like it is madness. But we're only at 5,000 on supply now, so we need to get that number up, to be honest with you, towards probably back up towards 30,000, and then we can do the highways event, which will net us a little bit more IC efficiency. Right, so air superiority. Yeah, we'll let that one go. And yeah, still the 29th. Right, interception. This is, you know, I wonder, like, once we get, like, the Balkan countries on side and we've got a direct land kind of connection to Turkey, now that we've got them, you know, in the faction, and we've got the Spanish in as well, we'll have got most of Europe kind of all in alignment, which will be effective. Right, destroyer class advance. Okay, there's a few 39 level techs that we can make sure we're on top of. Okay, come on. It's the 30th. And yeah, our cruisers are all present. It's a shame that it's now October. The 39. That heavy cruiser is a lot slower than I thought it was going to be honest with you, but and we are on the verge of being able to trigger the Czechoslovakian events. So I think I will call it an episode here, everyone. At the start of the next episode, we will trigger the first Vienna Award. And then we'll leave ourselves in a really good position to think about what we want to do next once we've taken over Czechoslovakia. But I'd imagine it's going to be looking at Poland. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing the next episode of Hearts of Iron 3. Thanks again. Bye-bye.